Marshals as well, so they're gonna chill. Ice Blast was thrown too, just for a potential play. See Mickey on it too, and Aegis is gonna be there for that much longer. It's only 1.5 more minutes here on Pure. Looks like the high grounding maybe feels a little odd with the heroes, and I can't really blame them as mid. Matamba.
On the timing, Stormstoller. Outside of the Dark Pact and into the Dismember, Matu's gone. He's out for 80. He's out for 85, and he is short at the money for buyback here, KheZu.
High ground has been opened up with this pickoff. Nice play by Storm, you know, finding the... I mean, Slark, of course, he is a counter pick too bad, but it just takes this 1 second at some point in the mid to late game where he catches you without, you know, you having already pressed Dark Pact. So it's a very crucial death. It's the reason why they're able to go high ground now with this Aegis. And I'm not too sure how Liquid want to stall this out, because he has no buyback for 50, and you don't have too many great plays here. You can maybe try to delay it into a spear back, but this Pudge is still scary, even if he's in your tier 4s.
Wow, I mean, look at this KheZu. Running with the jump, see Pure try and find the follow-up.
Nice Stormcrafter.
Up in the air, still don't get to Dismember. Sai, shattered. Here by the burst of damage they throw out upon him. He's dead for 70 as well. He himself does have buyback. Of course, the mid-rack's already taken. We'll see how much more Entity want to try and push from Pure. We'll lose the Aegis in 10.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, they're gonna force a buyback on DP. I'm not sure. I don't see them really backing off right now. I feel like they're gonna stick around.
Gotta find a catch there that time, KheZu.
Lasso is back up.
And he's in. He's able to get the jump in, and he's found a pretty big catch. He catches Mickey. Just remember the bottom. Mickey did manage to get the BK bottom B off in that little bit of a burst, and he's actually able to burst heal back up to full HP. Now Liquid's chance to turn. They'll look for Pure. A second pound to get in on top of the Pudge again, and Pure goes down. Flying over the way of Toby. Fishman will turn, throw the Ice Blast, but Matu staying on top of him will miss this pound. Should have the chance to get back in or the TP out. Is he going to make it? He is. Fishman actually able to escape. Toby will get left behind, trapped in the base. Liquid, they'll clear up 2 big kills on this defense. You can see there as well, Pure short of the money for buyback. Same to be said here for Toby. This is a long, long time without these 2 cores, nearly 100 seconds. We'll see how much Liquid realize that there may be this opportunity to just shove it down a lane, because this is quite the window.
Maybe a slight overplay here, so they get to drag in the Mars with the last. So Pure actually refreshes his... I think it was just the BKB so that the Dismember would go in the full duration, but here comes Matu with the shard, and I think Mickey just got to Satanic and swipe through, basically heal up to full. Yeah, and Liquid just got to chase through here. Matu getting a ton of stacks, which is... They're gonna be live in the game right now too. So now, not only did they gain a lot of gold from this fight in XP, it's also this Pudge and Visage. They're out for 100 seconds. Your whole map is gonna crumble, and this is definitely what well, Liquid needed. Matu, even now, he's closer to his next item. He's gonna build a Basher. It's pretty good. I'm not sure if there's a better item for him at this point. Maybe, I feel like eventually this is a pretty nice Bloodthorn or Skadi game, because it's gonna lower the healing from the Pudge, or it gives you all this magic resistance, but I'm sure he knows better, so the Basher is gonna help him a lot. There's Foxy catching bottom.
Next assassin, Liquid. Going back into the game. In the midst of the lasso into Ice Blast. Sania will pop.
It's a little bit of ping pong with the lasso into the Ice Blast, taking Sania out of the game. I assume that they retrieved the... No, they didn't kill the bat, so Entity are still holding onto the gem from earlier. But, you know, Liquid... This Slark is getting pretty fat. He's queuing up a refresher, so he wants just more Shadow Dances, more Death Shrouds. And I think when you do go for this, the condition for this item build to look good / work is that, again, the condition hasn't really changed. This AA needs to die. You need to dodge the Ice Blast, or you need to kill him. Because if you don't, then this refresher doesn't make all that much sense, right? Because they can still kill you through the cloud or whatever, and your teammates too if they're Ice Blasted with the rod damage. But I can definitely see this one work out. BKB on Boxy as well now.
Roshan, that's until it's back in play.
Long respawn.
Side. crazy one. Back on the map.
Nice.
The Liquid probably want to get something out here, scout sort of the situation around Roche. That ward in the jungle of Entity. Information on who's hovering around.
Entity are smoking, and Insania is trying to work on this Lotus Orb. When you play against Bad Rider, Lotus Orb is just a crucial item, especially with the longer the game goes, all this Flame Break and Sticky Talents mid lane Matu. Very close call for now. Maybe Insania not as lucky.
Just gonna go in. Grab.
Oh, Death Shot is not saving you from that.
No. A step back. To hold this area at the map around the Roshan.
One minute for this Roshan. Definitely giving Liquid a little bit more time to talk about what they potentially want to do in this next fight. What do they think is important for them at the start of the fight? Who do they need to go on? Do they need to smoke around and take the outpost so that they have buybacks available for the immediate fight afterwards? Because for now, at least Ench is still dead. Roche, luckily for them though, is not quite up just yet. 40 more seconds. Because I still believe the team fights for Liquid have to be dealt through the same way. But Entity might start to talk about the Slark a lot more with this refresher and the Shard and the ult. He's becoming a little bit annoying. It's just making it even more important that Entity have a good first go, a clean jump with the AA Blast. The Ice Blast is just crucial. So it's all about this pos 5 getting to clutch out his spell in a good position, and it can turn the whole fight around.
Invisibility.
I mean, Entity are very well set up here in this Roche area. You can tell just by their wards what they want to do.
How many around that Dark Pact? Level 2. Distance created between him and Entity. Look for the smoke now, Liquid. And they somehow the catch that they want to start the fight. Boxy, kind of scouting for the high ground, an immediate jump there. At the same time, Matu commit for the BKB on top of the Arena down, Mickey first.
Buyback.
But the buyback's available from Fishman. Matu steps up, pops the refresher, tries to stay on top of the Nyx Assassin. Katsomi will fall. Yeah, jumps in, looks for the squishes, gets on top of Insania. Will be able to deal with the Enchantress now, steps back towards Toby. And Storm's going to try and help out the rest of the team. Pure charges down Zai. It's the second one down on Liquid. Matu, he's out of mana, he's going to be out of HP soon. He'll clean up as well. Entity, they commit with the buybacks and they're able to take the team fight at the back of it.
Those, I would say that was about as close as it could get in a fight like this. As they're even chasing on Boxy, he's barely gonna get out. So they roll in at the start of the fight, drop a great ward from Boxy on the high ground. Sadly, it immediately pretty much gets killed. But this is in my opinion, if they take this fight by maybe smoking a little bit earlier and taking the outpost, they can win this fight. Because Entity won this fight simply and only because of the back of their buybacks in this fight. They bought back 3 heroes. Liquid were actually outplaying them in the start of the fight. But the longer the fight went, buybacks come out, and even with their nice play in this team fight, Entity's heroes are too durable, especially with their teammates coming back, Pure in the front, dealing tons of damage, and now Roche into the high ground, and I'm not really sure what's going to be stopping them.
They're going to tear these towers down pretty quickly. Again, Matu going on the money for buyback. Insania's going to get grabbed. He's also down. They're going to put the BKB. It's going to be up to him and Boxy to try and hold this back, but Boxy dies. He has buyback. Matu's still down for 25 seconds. Zai's still out for 30. Mickey will try his best, drops down the arena, but he gets grabbed. He'll use the buyback, but the Ancient's exposed. Entity is closing this one up, and there's nothing that Liquid can do. As GG is called, Entity will take the series 2-0 and secure themselves a spot in the Grand Finals. Western Europe Regional Qualifiers.